combination of compounds all over the place, but also a good amount of cover if you are forced out to the open. But we are headed over to Wrangle, of course, the Wrangle remastered. And let's see how things are going to pan on out here. A lot of Argentinian players are jumping down towards Pachinki, and it seems like they're getting it for free.
Yeah, but it looks like Argentina are not interested in that mini island. Like they're looking at sort of the Rostock areas, your Yasnais, your Pachinkis, and I'd sort of favouring that eastern side of the map. But the fact that they don't have any presence on the military island, if the circle does go down there, it's going to be a very rough game.
It could potentially.
We saw it from Hungary versus Poland.
They can't. They haven't even gotten weapons yet.
Yeah, I mean, they need to start looting, yeah.
They're not in a position to do it. They can steal they can take away a lot of cars. Think of how many players from Argentina are inside. Wait, he's AFK. Think of how many players from Argentina are inside the.
They've got a long walk to go if they want to get one of those gliders. But realistically, that whole group, they have no cars. So how do they get to the zone? They need to cross those bridges. And so if Peru can set up,
car I can see +3. There's a car coming.
But they need more than that. There's 15 of them.
Taxiing, man. Just got a taxi.
They are getting those initial kills. Yeah. Oh, he's not AFK.
He's opted it. He's not gonna live to see another day. They're gonna send they do have 2. They have 3 cars. Look at that. They got plenty of vehicles. Now, for them, I hope that there isn't a bridge camp waiting, because that's gonna be. I mean, every single explosion of a car here is 4 players dead, right? So let's hope for this.
¿Cómo va a ser lo último? ¿Dónde estamos? ¿Arriba de SOS?
Acabamos de cruzar el puente.
Vete conmigo, Santi.
Ok, vayan metiendo más para zona, los que ya están abajo. Controlemos más.
No manda el buggy.
Más para abajo.
Se me frena.
Ok.
I like the calm, smile, and happy. They were clearly having a blast. It wasn't all super duper try hard. They were trying to turn the buggy around. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out. And now they're headed down towards the military base, or island, I should say, just like the Peruvian team is. And fortunately for them, the eastern bridge was clear, and they have made it the way down here.
Yeah, 10 seconds until we see which side of the island we're going to be going to, and whether we go towards that area that Argentina have set up on. And sort of started to take control of all of it. But realistically, we're going to be going towards the east. It's not going to be going towards that main Argentinian contingent. And there's an opportunity here for Peru to actually get across and get into good positions. But we've got a bit of a cluster going on as Argentina have found 4 kills for free. Pomi and Rayo shooting the people out of the car.
That's a tough loss early on. 2 players racking up 4 kills. That is that's a feels bad, man. And there are more, as you can see. There's actually a good chunk of Peruvian players. You have a car with 1 extra, you have a car with 2 extra, and Gatka still. So that's 3 players up there. I want to say around 10 players have yet to make their way over from Peru. Now, are they going to try and cross and backstab from here? Or what's their plan? Because they're going to be either it's going to work out really well and they get a good backstab in, or it's not going to work out at all.
And Shepard's currently shooting his own teammate, so if he's just going to keep doing that, it's not going to go well.
I think he's just upset that he didn't get picked up.
Yeah, they're going to get lift, but it's looking a little bit rough for that. The stragglers from Argentina are going to rotate straight into the remaining Peruvians. And realistically, this is actually some of the good players. Well, we see Pomes in that car.
Yeah,
if they're going to lose some of their more experienced players in this, yes, they will have the sort of IGLing. Whatever you can do as an IGL in this, but they do lose out on their gun skill that might be really important for their late game. But it looks like they've just about got across. Got a little bit lucky with the fact that the Peruvians are trying to go for the swim.
Yep, just exactly. Literally 5 seconds more. That could have been going the other way. Do they see the car, though? I mean, they must have now, right? You can see them stopping to shoot. There's 2 people with AK shooting out the windows of the back car. Fisher actually finds a knock on 1. Rassi goes down as well. There's a ball going on. Oda is now the one in the middle, and he is going to fall too. He's probably going to get run over. Yep, there you go. He falls 31-20 in favor of Argentina right now. That is unfortunate. You can see Pomes there now ready and waiting for the rest of them to try and push forward. Only 1 player gone down for Argentina so far.
Yeah, it kind of felt like there was some unfortunate timing there for the Peruvians as they got towards that bridge pretty much at the same time as the Argentinians, but just unfortunately the Argentinians had the lineups, and now the kill feed is just looking so much in Argentina's favor. It's looking really rough for Peru. as nearly half the team's gone for only 1 kill in return.
Push further up there, further out into the blue, and oh my lord, it get the double, like, it seemed like it did. Nice double spray coming in, securing more kills, and now I've doubled the numbers of Peru. There's still players from Peru back on the main island. We are in phase 3, so I was just going to say, how long can they survive for Mirage already down?
Yeah, it's looking rough, I think is the way to put it. And you see that circle as well. The main gunfight is going to happen fairly soon. On the southern side of the circle, there's another kill in favor of Argentina as Pome is farming on this bridge. Realistically, you're looking at this now, and there needs to be some hero play from that southern group of Peruvians for them to have any chance of game 1.
It is not looking good at all. 30-14. They are somewhat contained inside the military base. You can see all the Argentinian players are just doing a merry-go-round here, trying to get better positioning. Trying to see if they can get up towards the northern side. The full caravan of Argentinians are wrapping around Sils and 4 in a car, driving through the military base, but seemingly without any trouble.
Yeah, and at some point, I think the Argentinians are going to recognize that or at least the vast majority of the Peruvian players are all in that one little area. And once they do start wrapping around and clearing out the season side, I think we'll sort of see that final gunfight come out where the southern side just collapses and just decides to end the game here. Yeah,
Tom's looking down. I think he's well aware there's someone underneath him. He just doesn't really want to overcommit to peek into it. Let's see now how many of the Argentinian players are actually going to try and wrap around. Oh my god, nice shooting coming out there from Boblo.
Wow. Here's a question for you. How many Argentinians die this game? 3?
They're going to go down to 26.
Well, I'm not seeing that. I'm thinking maybe a 28, 29 here. I just don't see a way, unless they start messing around, that the Argentinians are going to lose any more players, really. They look, yeah, I mean, if they go for some silly plays like this, then, yeah, I can see it maybe actually being a much closer game than we'd perhaps expect.
Yeah, Rebo does fall. It takes 1 knock to get a comeback, at least to start with 1, and that's one. Now they just need another 29 knocks.
Yeah, just a couple.
Pablo.
Yeah, it seems to be getting away with figures of murder, but now finally this strike's going to come in. He did, I think, get a knock. No, he didn't actually get one, but there's a bunch of trades coming in, but they're not really favorable for Peru. A lot of Argentinian names in the kill feed right now, and it's really not looking great for Peru. 3-1 disadvantage now. And realistically, the kill feed is pretty much uniquely in favor of Argentina.
I see, trying to make something happen. Has the MK14 and 8x.
How many bullets are hitting him right now?
Everybody is there. He has no idea where to shoot because he's getting shot from literally every single angle in the game. 7-28. Might go down to 5. See if that's going to happen. The spin out comes in. Hard 6. Nope, not going to happen. Has to try and run off. He's now revealed to every single Argentinian in the server, and he's going to fall as well.
5 more Peruvians to try and salvage this game. And I just don't see it happening at this point. This would have to be an absolutely ridiculous comeback. And now pretty much all of them are knocked. I think we're realistically down to 1 player up on that northern side. There we go. The victory comes out. Argentina 28-0. Didn't quite get down to your 26, Toby.
No! Almost there. Argentina 28-0. That was a slaughter. And to be fair, we complimented Peru for early reactions to situations, and that was just not early enough. And now the light went down. That always happens. It's going to be back on in a second. I'm a little in the dark right now.
Spooky
right.
Toby is here.
Like, is it one of those lights? Kind of, almost. We got it. The timing was just a second off. But interesting game, nonetheless. Reminds me of my dad. When I was a kid, I was mesmerized by how he could always tell when we could walk across and the green was light. The light was green, I should say. Until I realized that he just looked at like the street lights where it went yellow first. You know, I didn't know that when I was a kid. He had me fooled for I want to say the first 5 years of existence. I was mesmerized by how we could go green and then we would turn green. This was a turning point to me. This idea, it seemed like more of an accident.